Hello, endgame tubers, and welcome back. Let's play Der Langrisser with me, BlueAnkylo, where the Der Langrisser is missing, even though it's not supposed to be. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with all that. Um, but yeah, we're kind of set into the final section of maps now, although this is not the final episode, I do not believe. But I think at this point we've made all of our decisions, and our party is kind of destined to go a specific route. So that's the plan. We've supposedly recharged the Langrisser, Le Lost Langrisser. Yeah, and and yeah. So we're gonna use that to defeat Bernhardt and save the world or something, fighting against his evil sword. Today's music is still Overclocked Remix again. Back to that. And we're going through some Donkey Kong Country 3 music, which is not exactly an RPG, but it's also some cool tunes. So that's what we're gonna do, yo. Scenario 19. Strongest knights in the land. Now, aren't we on the other continent? I thought the Rhaegar Empire and Bernhardt were all on the west continent, and then all this stuff on the east continent was like somewhere else. Like, not exactly sure how the map works here. Having spirited away the Dark Blade from the cursed land Valzeria, Kaiser Bernhardt walled himself and his elite forces within the castle. But standing betwixt the companions and the Kaiser were the brave knight Leon, who's still alive, and the dark magician Egbert, who's also still alive, guarding the gates. With neither side willing to back down and teacher pitted against student. Oh yeah, Jessica. She's here, I guess. A fierce battle was about to blaze forth. Kill everything. Don't die. Oh, is this just gonna be a gigantic field battle? Not a huge fan of those. First off, do I get a sword? Can I have my sword? No. I can have a Holy Rod. I cannot have a Der Langrisser. Somehow that upgrade didn't work. Our original Langrisser disappeared. Maybe we should have unequipped it before the map where it gets upgraded or something. I don't know. It's just gone. Oh, well. Unless we can buy it. Can we buy it back? Ooh, an Inferno Lance. That's way too expensive. That's very expensive lance. I'm gonna have to look up what that does. 1 second. Sounds really cool. I was not expecting to just pop in and see an 8,500 gold lance. Attack +5. It's 1 better than a sword. That's not worth it. No, that's cool, but that's not worth it. That's way too much money. Unless you've got a ton of money saved up. And it just makes it stronger. It doesn't have any aura. It just makes it stronger for your commander. Which is usually suicide to use them anyway, so... So no. Okay, let's look around. Let's see what we got. Big, old, open fields. Yep. Just fields and fields. There is a castle up here eventually with some griffins. Yeah. Got a couple Dragon Knight griffins. We got a ton of horses. Some enemy mage infantry. More horses, Royal Lancers. Well, I guess if there's a map to spawn some flankses, this is the map. Because that's a lot of horsies. And if they charge at us, we're going to have a bad time. Okay. Or I could just make a wall of angels again. That'll probably get the job done. We do have griffins. They don't get the defense that the angels get, though. They're kind of like dragoons. A little bit more offense, and they fly. Flying is really good. Like, cavalry against cavalry is not a great matchup. We tend to just kill each other. We might actually go griffins. Maybe. Lester might be my only unit that can hire flankses. So we get 6 spearmen. Right in the middle. It's a little bit on the light side. We know there are some enemy griffins coming. We could certainly go ballista again, but I'm thinking mages on the side, healer safely at the back. The healer doesn't really have any units. I mean, we got a bunch of archers that we may or may not get some value out of in the back row. Let's see, Scott, can you hire flanks? That'd be cool. No. I don't think regular pikemen are going to be good enough. His squad's a bit risky. So is Blue's. Obviously, Keith and Sherry are kind of set. Although I was considering, like, I could equip a runestone on Sherry and see if I can reclass her, but I don't know. We're pretty close to the end of the game. I don't know if it's worth it. And I might be better just to funnel some experience in some of the other characters at this point. I gotta at least try one. It does make us weaker because we don't get the necklace for this round. But I gotta try the runestones at least once, right? I'm not even sure if it's gonna work. I should have equipped it before she hit level 10. But I'm hoping that at next level it'll still apply. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, it might be a huge mistake, but whatever. We can save here and reload if it's terrible. I don't really see the point of having more dragoons. I honestly think my griffins will make a better wall. 28 defense, I mean, I know the dragoons have a little bit higher defense value, but the griffins fly, which I think gives them better. They'll have a 25% terrain effect that the enemies, that the dragoons won't, and I'm pretty sure that'll make up more of a difference. I think. And then Scott, maybe I just give him some pikes anyway, even though they're not going to be that great. I mean, just look around. You know, the enemy, like, if we do bring cavalry, we could technically charge the mages, but there's no need for cavalry on my side. It's just cavalry versus cavalry. There's no archers, there's no ballista. There are infantry units, but I mean, we've got so many flyers and stuff, it doesn't even matter, really, I don't think. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but they're very cheap. I have a feeling those guys are going to get crushed. Is that it? Are we happy with this? I think we're going to immediately pull back and try to make a halberd line in the middle. And then some flyers on the side. And maybe I'll test out the pikemen. They got 29 defense. I think they'll do okay against the lancers. You know, the unpromoted ones, maybe. They'll probably get slaughtered by royal lancers, though. And they probably get slaughtered. Yeah, there's a lot of royal lancers. I guess it's good to have them on the right side, because the left side is more punishing. Interesting. Interesting map. Okay. Let's, we might not actually need the boots. Is there anything else we could equip other than speed? We definitely want the or the magic wand on Lana and Hein. Magic robe is supposed to be magic resistance. We could give them a bigger aura so that their archers can move around a bit easier. You know, I'm just gonna switch that. Everyone gets one of them. On maps where they need to move, having the boots was quite useful. But I don't think we actually are gonna need them on this map. I don't think. Magic wand for better meteors. Magic resistance might be worth it. But I'm gonna go with just bigger auras, because they've got a really good offensive aura. And I think with plus 17 attack, the high archers are gonna be able to actually kill stuff. As long as they get that plus 17 bonus. Like, that's 40 attack power. That should be... I mean, just have a quick look here. Lana's are a bit weaker, 35. Liana's. Hein's are 40, and Lana's are 36. That's more defense than a Grenadier by a long shot. Actually, the Lancers will get crushed by it. I think even the Royal Lancers will take some damage, probably. Well, at least Laird's. Leon's are going to be particularly troubled, because his aura is as good as our aura. Everybody else is much lower ranked commander. This guy's pretty scary too, plus 11, plus 8. I would say Leon is the big threat. This guy's actually second most dangerous. That's 41 and 29. Laird's not as scary. And then these guys are probably not too bad. And we need to not get killed by meteors. Mages are fireballs, I think. Archmages are meteors, I believe. Alright, and then don't forget the griffins are going to be coming at some point. So having lots of archers, yeah, maybe that's okay. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen, right? Save game. Get it on. I can't believe it. I never would have thought our enemies would reach here. Blue is strong indeed, powerful enough to make it this far. But he is nothing by himself. He owes it all to the holy blade Langrisser that he didn't even bring. We may be strong with that. He may be strong with the sword, but without it, he's a weakling. And he doesn't even have a sword. But our Kaiser forged this country with his own bare hands. We still have a choice. It's almost time, isn't it? Yeah, alright, prepare for the attack. If we lose, they'll enter the castle. Oh, I have to check. There's an item. I believe there's 2 spots on this map I forgot to look up. The battle preparations are complete. They'll arrive any minute. Listen up. This will be the finest hour of the Blue Dragon Knights. Now our righteousness must shine like the stars. Glory to Rhaegar! Would have been nice for us to deploy a little bit further back from the cavalry. This is a little bit close for my taste. You know, there's too close. Leon. Oh, right. She doesn't want to kill Leon. You made it, Blue. Hey, Leon. What's up? You really think using the power of evil will bring peace? Surrender. There's no reason to fight. Ha! You came all the way just to tell me to surrender. The Blue Dragon Knights will never run or hide. Until the end, we will fight our noble battle with glory and honor. To be fair, they have run away like 4 or 5 times at least. I can't stop him. His words are too painful. Oh, I don't want to fight him. You've come a long way, haven't you? Hey, Egbert. Hey, Egghead. I have something interesting to show you. Oh, hey, Jessica. This foolish sorceress tried to lay siege to our castle by herself. She underestimated the wrath of Alhazar. Wait, Egbert, I have no intention of staging a dishonorable fight. To use hostages. Disgraceful. This fight is between me and Blue. No matter what, you shall not interfere. Don't get in my way, punk. Temper, Leon. Quite a weakness. However, it serves you well in the proper situation. Fear not, for your almighty code of chivalry. I will release the woman. Interesting. I thought he was about to disintegrate her, but teleport. Well then, I will prepare the welcoming party. Let us hope it turns out to be an unnecessary precaution. Aw, poor Jessica. Blue, come at me. If you do not, you'll surely die. Leon, you come at me. I've got the halberds. You've got the horses. Why do you choose to fight? By releasing Alhazard's power, Bernhard beckons nothing but destruction. It's futile. Stop. To pacify the war-torn world, you need means to achieve peace. Incredible power is the very means. The source does not matter. Sure it doesn't. Leon, the ambush is prepared. We're ready anytime. I thought you said no dishonorable tactics, huh? No ambushes. At last, the final battle is at hand finally, for final time's sake. I offer you no mercy. Final Fantasy, engage. You would be so foolish? There's nothing we can do to avoid it. Let's go. Alright. Starting save, so we have to do all that. Wait, class change? Ha! So that's interesting. If you have the runestone equipped at level 10, you don't even have to get a level up. It just instantly class changes you back down. Okay, hold on. I should have prepared. I didn't prepare. Let me just double check what she can do and where I want her to go. Cherry. So she could become a princess, or I could go the knight route and become a Royal Guard. But BlueAnkylo and Scott are already technically going Royal Guard. I could go for like the Ranger style, which is like her on her own basically, but that seems silly. I think we'll go Sage. And we can technically keep her flying as Hawk. We can go Hawk Lord, Dragon Knight, and then instead of Dragon Lord, which was a dead end, we can go Sage, which puts her back on the ground, but she'll learn some magic. And then Princess, maybe. I'm gonna miss her Dragon Lord form, but okay, we're gonna try it out. Oh, also, 13 and 4 or 18 and 4, and it depends on if you want MP or attack up. So, well, she's not going to do much fighting either way. Which one has a bigger aura? She might be really bad for this fight, honestly. I guess the Silver Knight has an offensive aura. She's already been a Hawk Lord before. Either one can technically... You know, if we go Silver Knight, I can show you the Unicorn Knight, and then go to... No, then she can't go Sage. Unfortunately. If we go Hawk Lord, she can technically go Swordman. That seems like a bad idea. Whatever. Keep her flying, I guess. Her aura is still pretty good, but 16 and 4 is a lot weaker than 15 and 12. Yeah, so we got to be more careful with her side. All right, but I'm assuming she'll get experience very quickly. We'll see. We'll see. I wonder if you had her at like level... It looks like her experience carried over from her previous class. I wonder if you got to like level 10 or 11 and a lot of experience, if you can kind of bank it up and then runestone and get a bunch of level ups. That'd be an interesting mechanic. Jessica, we cannot... Oh no, we can't move Jessica. I was gonna have everyone pull back a little. Is she a lost condition? No. Maybe we just let her die. No, let's not do that. I don't like her positioning at all. If there was a way to tell her to retreat backwards, I would definitely do it. Can we just... Oh no, he doesn't have fireballs. I'm still gonna move back a little bit, because... This is a lot of enemy units. I suppose having pikemen in the forest is not the worst thing, but I just don't want to... I mean, we're gonna get meteored. You know it's coming. Actually, that's fine. We'll leave you there. The forest would be good, don't get me wrong, but the Grenadiers will definitely beat normal pikemen. I don't have a lot of confidence in these units, so I'm going to pull them back a little bit. And, although Keith is certain... Oh, what did I say? Tiles. There were a couple secret items, but they're on the other side of the map. I'll never remember. Once we finish all the cavalry and we start moving towards the gate, I'll try to double check the secret items again, the secret locations then. All right. I have a feeling the spearmen are just going to get crushed. So I'm going to kind of back them up with some angels, but you know, maybe they'll be fine. I could put angels in the front. Would be a bit safer, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, and then blue... I don't know how well your griffins will do either, to be honest. So I'll do kind of a similar thing where the flanks is kind of up the front, and then we have kind of a strong, a possibly good unit behind them. Although we're not sure how they'll do. And then, again, Sherry's going to be more fragile. And her aura stinks, because she doesn't have the, The amulet, because I had to equip the runestone. But angels are still very strong, so it might work out. So, the plan is to let them come towards us and have the flanks deal with most of the difficult units. And I could summon a dragon, but I want Leanna to be a little bit closer so she can definitely do healing and aura for her archers, who don't need to be on the front row right now. They just need to be close enough that they can start taking shots next turn. Fine, I'm going to cycle a little bit closer to the middle. I'm going to turn off some... This is definitely a we don't want automatic movement kind of map. Let's make sure that all gets shut off right away. So, 9 archers, it's not bad. More importantly, double meteors, right? That's what really is going to count. And I maybe could have meteored right away, but I want at least a little bit of repositioning here. Okay, well, let's see how turn 1 goes. If the lines get overrun, we don't have to go back very far. I will help. Jessica, just get out of the way. Pull back. Take a break. Yeah, listen to Lester. Okay. Make sure Alhazard is sealed. Oh, she disappears anyway. We could have just pulled back then. I thought I should try to defend her, but... Blue! Leon! I have nothing more to say, so I will say it again. Leon. I continue to say this more. I have nothing more to say, but also glory to the Empire. Again. So much glory. Okay, he's charging. That's dangerous. If everybody charges... Oh boy. Oh boy. Nobody's attacking. Okay, if the mages stay back and just do nonsense, that helps. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Stop, Leon. Why must you fight? You could join together. I said I had nothing more to say. If we became allies, we could stop the war, but I will never do it. Quarrels will renew and blood will be shed. Even if the conflict ends, history will repeat. Are you saying even if you conquered the world with the power of demons, quarrels will renew and blood will be shed anyway? He is crazy. Only an ideal unified nation, one of potency and stability, will bring any hope of lasting peace. You could create a unified nation via a peace conference that might work. Instead, you're going to try to kill everyone that disagrees with you and hope that that won't cause any problems. I swore, together with His Majesty, to achieve our dream of blah blah blah. I'm crazy, you're gonna die. Blue's existence is a nuisance, so we must kill you. in our Kaiserdom, any nuisances must be killed. I don't think you're a good guy, Leon. I don't want to wash blood with more blood. I will wash the world with your blood. And that's different. It's a different kind of blood. Who has the power to bring peace to the Empire? Empire? Blue? I actually wasn't even really trying to conquer the world, so I would just let it go back to the way it used to be. Pre-Kaiser declarations of war. Let's go, Blue. Mercy is useless. Well, on the plus side, all of his infinite units didn't actually attack yet. Which means, well... we get the first strike. 1 meteor for each side? Is that fair? Do we even care about the units that are over in the mountains? Maybe we just try to double dip the middle area. If we cast it here, we'd hit... Like, everything that's getting double meteored is toast. And the stuff that's farther away, it's unlikely to be even able to get to us anyways. Yeah, let's just... We'll do double meteors kind of offset in the middle. See how that goes. A lot of horsies are going to die is what I think is going to happen here. Now, I would like to start damaging these Royal Lancers too, but... I think Leon's is the priority. This is fine. I'm not gonna worry too much about perfect positioning. That was a real good opening. Double meteor, killed a bunch, weakened. I mean, we nearly killed Laird, and that would have killed all of his units already. I don't want to do that. Now, I've got my archers, but I am curious. I might need Leanne to do some healing here. I'm curious how the spearmen hold up against regular lancers. They should be able to get a kill here. Okay, that's pretty safe. Hein is level 8. Scott's level 6, so I guess he gets priority here. And if the enemy doesn't break our lines this turn, it's gonna be really bad for them. Because we can just keep spamming fireballs and meteors. Oh, magic is great. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure we could counterattack right now. Fairly safely. Alright, her fireball's much... Well, it's pathetic. Her downgrade into Hawklord made her meteor much weaker. Or her fireball much weaker. That was terrible. How are we gonna get you levels, girl? Thunder hits a group of units. It'd be nice if we could do some damage to them. This is probably a waste because they're all around. They're gonna heal 3 HP anyway. Well, no, because now he's gonna stay there and heal up. So we delayed his movement a turn. That actually could be very nice. How do you feel, Griffins? No, let's try to get Lannis some kills. Well, now if the Griffins could kill one of the horses, I could use the archers to kill the leader as well, and that way we'd get more experience on Lana. Let's see if we can... I don't know. I mean, these normal lancers aren't that tough. Griffin charge. Ah, yeah, no problem. Nothing to worry about. I think the trick is really how much damage we take from the... Well, it's really mostly Leon and his units that are the scary ones. And if they ever smartened up with their own spellcasters to start meteoring us, they could be doing basically the same trick that I'm doing to them with double meteors or something. Alright, got land at level 5. This guy's gonna heal. A couple of his units might attack us, but... Let's see. This guy's gonna heal as well, probably. This one, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I think Leon will heal, and most of his lances are actually not even gonna get the regeneration. This guy also has no units left. So someone should kill him. Leanna. Heinz level 8. I think Leanna has a bit of a hard time getting kills because she's always busy healing people, so. I have all these archers, you know. Leon! Oh, that means also... We definitely could have turned it around and started attacking this turn. But I'm gonna just hold the line and see how it works. That was just barely enough damage. But yeah, I mean, the main thing is that his lancers all grouped up. And while they're weakened, we don't have to worry about them nearly as much. So that's great. Okay, yeah, you definitely could have charged up, but they're not gonna make it through the forest. Most dangerous thing would be enemy spellcasters being clever. Maybe this Nightmaster attacking my weakened angels. There's no way they break through the flanks line. The pike line should be okay against weakened units, so... Oh yeah, I think we got this. We got this in the bag. We didn't even heal. I guess that means we summon a dragon. Ha ha! No one took any damage. We could summon whatever we wanted, but dragons... Oh, and I guess that gives us another fireball, huh? clicked the wrong one. Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll kill Laird. I don't want to kill him. I wonder if it'll do 2 damage and just wipe out all the Lancers. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I'm just gonna put a save in. This is going too well. Get wrecked, punks. Oh, it only did 1 damage, but that's still, it's more damage. That's great. Does anyone else have any cool fireballs, heals? All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this turn. If we lose here, we have no future. Fight with the fury of your namesake. You're the most elite squadron of Blue Dragon Knights. Battle with honor. Hallow and praise the Blue Dragon name. And maybe trying to get meteored. And you're all doomed. Now they're just standing around in meteor range trying to heal up. Oh, they did go for the angels. That's a lot of damage. Okay, we can take a hit. 1 hit from Royal Lancers. Wish I had a bit... Well, that's what we get for reclassing, I guess. Alright, they're going for a flank, but... I mean, the front of the charge is dead this turn. There's no way they survive another round. And the mages are just being stupid. I guess the griffins are getting close. Maybe next turn they'll attack. Maybe. One to 2 turns away. Alright, priorities. Well... I would like Lana to get some XP. I would also like to do some more damage to the left flank, but... Maybe we have Hein kind of aim this side. Well, let's see what Lana can hit first. What can't she hit? She might not be getting a lot of kills if I go to the left flank, but if we go down the middle again... That'll disable so much. She can get some kills. She might get a couple... It's fine. Don't have to worry about getting perfect experience. Oh, dang it, I killed Laird. That was a mistake. Did you come here just to die? Don't die. I'm sorry, all my troop experience. Achieve our dream, a land without war. I should have equipped magic defense. I won't let you leave the nights before me. Open your eyes. Leon. Again, I've lost my closest friend. We must finish this. Will it be us or Blue? Only one will live. Let's fight for all those who have given their lives in the name of the Empire. Lan just killed his best friend. That was a mistake. Because he was at lower HP than his units, so I think we killed him and didn't get the XP for killing all of his units. I didn't make a safety save this turn, did I? Well, I can double check. Let's make a backup safety save and then a safety load. Oh, this is turn 1. Oh, this was my dragon fireball. Alright, hold on. Bear with me for a second, folks. This was the end of our round. We know nothing happened here. Let's go super speed. Angels did slightly better second time. Alright, we didn't really lose too much time there. Let's put a safety save at the beginning of the turn, because that makes more sense. So, yeah, the trouble is if I meteor near Laird, he dies. Is there a way to... I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to angle one around him. Well, we could. It just doesn't hit nearly as much stuff. Let's focus on the left flank. That's fine. She'll get a couple kills, and then maybe we start pushing out a little bit this turn. Maybe we archer a couple, and... yeah, it'll be fine. Hey, this song, I don't know what's going on. This is dumb. That's not necessary in my background chill music. Alright. Right side. Fine. Meteor o'clock. It would have been nice to hit some more of the griffins too, I suppose, but... This hits everything on the right flank. Sure. I bet you the griffins won't even attack next turn anyway. Wow. Just a slaughter.